Organized crime has been an eternal plague worldwide. It's especially dangerous now to Europe and its citizens at such a critical time. That's why the European Parliament has created a special panel to study the issue and come up with concrete measures to fight it. The Special Committee on Organized Crime, Corruption and Money Laundering held a day-long conference to sound out policymakers and stakeholders. Its rapporteur is the EPP Group's Salvatore Iacolino, who has 1 year to propose an action plan. Iacolino says the impact of organized crime is devastating and calls for a more concerted effort to fight it.
This is a political priority, and that's why it must be fought with ample cooperation, with ample collaboration between the member states.
The head of Europol, Rob Wainwright, says his staff of 800 in The Hague have their hands full as organized crime expands its operations to the internet. Smuggling people, counterfeiting cash, medicine, and other goods, and links to terror groups are all high priorities to fight. Activities that undermine economies and tax revenues at a time governments need them most.
We're talking about a global underground economy that's certainly generating hundreds of billions of euros in illicit profits every year, online fraud through drug trafficking, for example. A lot of money that would otherwise be used for legitimate purposes to prop up our ailing economies right now.
Iacolino says he already has some ideas about what should be done.
Vinciamo in questa sfida fortissima.
We win in this tough challenge against the mafia, against organized crime, if we define common judicial standards. The member states should put in the center of the list of priorities against the mafia. Then also, instruments like confiscation, instruments like sequestering, it should be authorized to exchange information with agencies like Europol, like Eurojust.
Wainwright agrees there's room for improvement in trading crime-fighting information.
It means, I think, making it easier for our experts to exchange data with member states, making it possible, for example, for our analysts to have possibly access to national databases so that we can more quickly, even more automatically identify criminal activities in one country with another.
Beyond fighting organized crime itself, committee members say they want to take a zero-tolerance approach toward those who aid and abet what many see as a scourge on the global economy and society. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.